What is going on, my dudes? My name is Hardcore Noob, and this is the next episode of Dark Souls playthrough. Last time we pretty much went through every area around here and talked to the giant and got the Chloranthy ring. So now we are gonna go fight the boss. This boss is purely optional. You don't have to fight him to proceed to the next area, but if you defeat him, he gives you stuff that we're gonna need later on when we transpose the enemy souls, the boss souls. 18,000 souls. I just realized I had. Yeah. No. You know, we could take the boss on. No problem. And we actually need to go up here. Do stuff. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and come here first, get all the stuff, and get the boss after that. As you can see, the giant's no longer attacking us. Attacking those guys. So we're cool. This is why you always have your shut out first. So this, when I attack the giant first, it really helps out here. You get rid of those nasty guys. Get some free stuff here. See this white birch that you're picking up here? This stuff actually gives you, or not gives you, but it makes you, it turns you into like, I could show you actually. So it is a good thing to, good way to evade enemy players. And transform into something. See, so like I could just put myself like right here, and if someone who doesn't know Dark Souls play it, they can basically just hide. Like, right, this is kind of like a trick to what's it called? Ambush other enemy players. So you can just like put yourself somewhere in like the corner right here or something, and pretend like you're an actual item in the game, and then you can just ambush them whenever. But obviously mine looks kind of real, you know. So, and then to get out of it, you could just roll. It's a pretty cool trick, and I've seen a lot of funny videos. Like, I actually did one where I actually posed as a. Let's see if I can find it later on. But anyways, moving on. Come over here. Fight this dude. Oh gosh. Am I really having problems with this right now? Should've just gone for the backstab to begin with. And you get a cleric set here. And over here, if you get this item, the Mordecai's Ashes, you can go back to the Firelink Shrine, and you can talk to the Shrine Maiden that's over there. She'll give you the key that you need to go into the sewers down there. So if you're a miracle user, that's actually a pretty important NPC. The lady that was trapped in the jail cell, she's the miracle teacher, so she'll teach you, not teach you, but she'll be the person to get more spells from if you find like tomes across the world. Yeah. Right. And everything is so much better when the giant's not attacking you. So I would really suggest talking to the giant first. Alright. And you go open the door here. Alright. And this goes back to where we stopped over last time. In that tower. And so what we're gonna do, because I want to spend some souls and get the Estus shard and also the undead bone shard that we picked up. Where's that at? Yeah, there we go. So this one increases your Estus recovery, so it will be a lot easier for us if we you know, took the bone shard and the Estus shard. Give us more stuff to heal just in case. I really need to. This boss is pretty easy, but let's just do it anyways. For the fun.
What?
Alright, and 2 is good for now for the magic. We haven't been using too much. Upgrade some of this. I think I could upgrade my staff. Nope, 2 more. Alright. And that sharp gem that we have, we're gonna put it on later because we need what's it called? The Farron coal. There's a special coal that we need later on. And then for under bone shards, you just burn it right here. Increase your intake for the flasks. We're gonna talk to some NPCs while we're here.
Very well, then.
Give me your hand in marriage. But wait, what? Yeah.
Farewell.
I think I have some stuff I could. I have some souls I could pop. Yeah. What I like about Dark Souls 3 at least is that when you have multiple stuff, you can go back to the inventory without it interrupting. The first Dark Souls you couldn't do that. If you have multiple, especially in the remastered, you could actually pop it all at once, but once you pop it, it kind of like takes out what's it called? Kind of negates like your screen. So if you go back to the inventory, it'll just like go back to the menu here. Alright.
Speak honorable. That a law bear for an
Okay, so I have nothing from Yura yet. Nothing I want here just yet. If you wait until we talk to the sorcerer dude, sorcerer teacher in a little bit, he will give you some spells that you could use and stuff like that. Purging Stone, we're gonna wait for a little bit longer. Bear with me. Hopefully, I think if we kill this boss, then we'll be able to do it.
Oh, and
Oh yeah, so now we can give him Loretta's Bone. So, giving this to him would trigger his NPC line. So if you, once you give it to him, and I'll go ahead and show it to you, you can send him to like any of the other places that he talks about, like as you go along further in the story, like so once you go to the end of the settlement and you get Loretta's Bone, you can give it to him and he'll act all emo at first because this is actually his departed or his beloved. So once you give her the bone, give him the bone, basically he goes all emo for a little bit, come back, and then he's like, hey, let me help you out since you helped me out. I'll go to places that that you discover and pillage some free stuff. Not free stuff, but some stuff that you can normally not get. So I'll go ahead and show you.
Heavens, thank you. I'm not surprised. Almost a relief, really. You can keep the ring as well. You can as goodbye. Oh, this.
All right. Doesn't look like emo at first, but things are about to get sad boy in here. Oh, and Leon's back, so let's go talk to him too. I think his name's Leon. Leonhard, yeah.
The ring finger. Remember me? I slipped you those red eyes some time ago.
Yep.
If you yearn for a proper red eye orb, one that is uncracked, then kill the Dark Wraith, survivor of the man swallowed by dark. He has been a prisoner for many ages in the deepest circle. I can see it in your eyes. If you did, if you found them kids, I can.
So, I personally do not like to invade people. I kind of just feel like it's a dick move, but it is a thing you could do in here. You can like use it and then basically go into somebody else's world and you can mess around if you want to. That's all up to you guys. I don't like to do it, especially with this playthrough. I'm not gonna do it. I did it a couple times, but that's just for curiosity purposes. Right, so we'll go ahead and reload the world by going traveling to the Fire Shrine again. Alright. We're gonna do this one more time. We're gonna have to talk to him though. When he's all emo and curled up in the ball.
Heavens. She was already dead. Heavens.
Yeah, so you can't talk to him after that. I did a stupid mistake one time where I thought he was just like that's all he does after that. So I killed him after I saw the first time I ever played Dark Souls. I killed him, and yeah, that was a big no-no. Because he's actually pretty helpful in case if you want some like stuff, and I can go ahead and show you actually once we defeat the boss, he'll come back, or like basically we'll talk to him right now. He'll say he's gonna go pillage a dead settlement, come back later on.
There you are. I was thinking, you know I'm a petty thief. Well, perhaps I'll go on the... Everyone's dead or hollowed away. I might as well fetch some weapons or... Well, what do you say? Thank
Sure.
you. You will Grey Rat the thief until I ended up rotting in a cell. Grey Rat until I... Goodbye. Do stay safe, you hear?
Yeah. So once you leave the Firelink Shrine after that, you will go to the Undead Settlements. You won't be able to find them there, trust me. We'll go around collecting some stuff, and then we can, once we defeat the boss. Oh fuck! I went to the wrong bonfire. Once we defeat the boss, you can basically just see his stuff. Like as he come back, you can see what he got. That's actually some pretty cool stuff, especially people who want the knight armor set without being classifying as a knight in the beginning. That's the only way you're gonna get it, is through this. Unless someone's like, what's it called? Someone's generous enough to to give you a free knight sets. Like what I did with that other guy, I just gave him the Lothric Knight set. Because I don't really need Lothric Knight. Lothric Knight, even though it looks cool, I don't have the vitality to wear that kind of stuff. I think I barely have enough armor, vitality as it is right now to hold what I have. Yeah, see, I have about 60, so 70 is the limit. I guess not the limit, but the weight ratio. If you, after 70, if you do something higher than that, then your rolls won't be as fast like that. It'll be like a fat roll. And one thing in Dark Souls, one thing you should know is that rolling is key. Dodging is key, and dodging, you want to be as free as possible. Alright. So that big tree looking thing right here, that is the boss. You don't have to kill these guys first. You could. It definitely helps out. Because these guys are going to be attacking you while the boss is attacking them and attacking you. So why not help each other out? See, everyone's chasing you now. Yeah, so he has a long range, but he's very slow, so don't have to worry about him too long. And he kills his mates, so what you want to do is always go for those ball-looking things around him. In the beginning here, he has one on his arm and one on his leg, and then the one that's in front. So right here in the front. So you want to get rid of these as soon as possible. Bring down to half health. And after that, that's it for now. The others are blocked. He's gonna do this. That's gonna break the floor. You will not die from this, trust me. You will not die. The NPC there's an NPC that's over here, for another covenant later on. That if you don't go here first, then he dies. But we're not going down that route because we're not going to join that covenant. One there, and one on the bottom of his lake here. It's in a turn. Oh, that was a grab attack. I didn't even see his grab. Anyways, you can also hit the hand here when he's down. Yeah, see, I'm the dummy right now. I could just hit his hand one time and he's dead. Easy. I was also kind of surprised that we don't die from falling up here. I don't know how, but anyways. And yeah, this is the NPC I was talking about. Basically, you could join the covenant here. I forgot what it was called, but anyways, for a lot of people, it's not too important, depending on what you want to go for. You guys could check out somebody else's video about that because I don't even know personally too much. This is like the only thing in Dark Souls 3 I don't know about too much, is this covenant specifically. Alright. So after we're done here, we'll go back to the Firelink Shrine, talk to Greirat. And since we have some extra souls, we might as well just buy a Purging Stone. So we could look not like bacon. Alright. Parkour down here.
On that allure barefoot and
I want to talk to Yuria as much as possible. I forgot when the triggers continues her next quest line.
Oh, hello. You've come at a good time. It took some prowling, but I finally made a score. Go on, have a gander.
Yeah, so see, he gives you more embers. These lightning urns actually help pretty cool, are pretty cool. Or like the fire bombs, but they do lightning damage instead. So especially lightning, people that are weak against lightning, those are good things to go by. You could also actually buy some shields too. Elkhorn round shield, what's this? Oh, okay. Psst. Anyways, yeah, the Pontiff Night Shield, Night Shield. The Night Shield is something I would want. It's pretty good. They're standard all around. It does have a 100% physical. Yeah. Even the Kite Shield too. But I could put one more point into this, but I just don't really exactly like the Silver Knight Shield like as much, to be honest. And then you could even get like the hard leather armor, which is from the first Dark Souls. You can get the Knight set, the Assassin set, and then if you're farming, or if you're a sniper or like a bow and arrow user, you can buy some arrows for pretty cheap. And yeah, so I'm debating, should I just buy the Kite Shield? It is a parry.
Goodbye.
I just don't like the way the shield looks. You know, it's helpful. I just don't really care about eagles as much, you know?
Oh, and
But if I buy the, you know, I'm just gonna buy it. A Kite Shield. And Night Shield is 13. I don't want to invest too much in points like that, so since we're here, go ahead and talk to Yuria and buy the Purging Stone. Yeah.
till we meet me.
So when you activate the Purging Stone, I have to keep it here actually because I'm gonna buy more later on. It reverses your hollowing, makes you normal. It doesn't affect the quest line at all with Yuria or anybody else there, so you can keep using that as much as possible. Do I have enough? I don't have enough souls, I think. Or you know what? I could use... No. Okay, let me show you that transposing kiln that we get from killing the Great Wood. We could talk to this guy right here. He's actually... Remember in the beginning of the game where they introduced like Aldrich and Yorm and those guys? So basically, or in the Abyss Watchers, basically those guys are the Lords of Cinder. That are people that have linked the fire, quote unquote, over the ages. And this guy is actually one of them. Now, doesn't have any legs. And this is actually one of the only Lords of Cinder that willingly wanted to sit on the throne, like, you know, be back here. So when the time comes at the end of the game, then he'll be here. But basically,
and a seeker of I am Ludleth.
I keep forgetting his name.
Not in bewilderment, as I say. I linked the fire long ago. If substantiation be thy want, set thine up this sad cadaver. No need to be called. Listen, before I was a lord of the process of extracting a forbidden art, 'tis an art that grant most transposing kills. If thou happenst
Yeah, so the transposing kiln that we can give it to him.
seen better days, now transposition is in transposing a twist. Thy purpose is to seek law.
Yeah, so basically, every time you kill a boss, you can get like different items, or not even all bosses exactly, but even like some twisted souls like demons and other stuff that we'll go continue on, and I'll go ahead and show you most of them, all of them really. Basically you can transpose their souls and get stuff right here, or you could use it for extra souls here at least. I'm not going to use any of these. That's not my cup of tea for this build.
No.
Yeah. So if you don't want to, you can go ahead and use the soul, that we can get like more souls. I personally don't care about Grotwood stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I need like 1,000 more souls. So I just want to level up that strength so I could use the kite shield. Yeah, so you can give her the ashes. I'm gonna go ahead and sell some stuff. I don't need green blossoms. Repair powder is kind of a joke. Learning slots I don't need. Gold pine resin. I don't even use these that much, to be honest, in my game. But you know what?
Ashen.
I think I have enough souls already. Oh, 200 more.
Ah.
Let's just go ahead and sell this. They're both, or sell the less valued one. Yeah, that should be enough.
Ashen.
And we're
Welcome,
gonna put
husband.
1 point into
Very well.
strength.
Take- Farewell, Ashen One.
And it actually is lighter. Lighter and better. Man. It's better looking than the kite shit, the eagle shield. It's got dragons on it, but I mean, hey, it's better than nothing. True. Better than wooden shields. Wooden shields are usually good against magic, not physical. But we're gonna be both in a sense, so it'd be kind of we are magic and swordsmen, so it's kind of like, why would you do that, you know? Alright, so we're back here. This is where we fought the Pontiff Knight? Outrider Knight. These guys, my best advice is to backstab them. Especially when they, or you can keep hitting them before they go into this pro mode, because this pro mode, they're kind of like pain in the ass to kill. kill them as quick as possible, and your best bet is to backstab them. They're prone to backstabs. Some more stuff here. Yeah, see, sometimes that backstabbing kind of like doesn't work. I hate it when that happens. Just because he's not close enough when he does that. So we're going to use some of our arrows here. So yeah, if you don't kill all those guys back there, basically this guy over here kind of like does that yell he's gonna do. That one. And you can actually hear the other ones back there like going off, but basically kind of like forces them to transform like into crows. There's times you want to try to do the backstabs and have your shield up. Wait for a time to backstab. And pillage. Parkour down here. Sorry, mates. Push off the bridge. Got some Titanite shards. We need some more Titanite shards to level up my weapon real quick. The sight's actually pretty good. Yeah, so when you go down here, there's a little NPC here that you could fight, for a hostile NPC. This is actually a lady from the first Dark Souls. She has a butcher knife. And when she buffs it, it could be really powerful. But she's really easy to, yeah, she's gonna buff it like that. You're a magic user, that's great, but she's all melee, so. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's what you don't want to do, guys. Be like me. Don't be like me. Yes. All right. Pointless ahead. Yeah. That's understandable. The brigade armor and the daggers, they're not as good as you think might be. Yeah, so we're almost there to the other side of the where we could talk to our sorcery teacher. I think in the video once we talk to the so this is a trap. You do not. Oh, they're transforming already. Okay, might as well just kill them from birth here. I actually want to go down there and get some stuff. Yeah, so we'll go down here. Careful not to roll off too much. But anyways, miracle users, pay attention because this is an important area here. I was hoping he'd just fall off the cliff like he sometimes does. Oh, what the heck? I didn't know these guys come down here. Oh well. He's dead now. Anyways, The reason why I said it's as important because it's where you get the first tome and Morn's Ring. Both of these things can help you out, miracle users. Morn's Ring, I believe it increases your miracles, the power of your miracles. Yeah. Use miracles, and that tome gives you more stuff that you can buy and use. It's where's... I guess everyone left here. They went further out, probably. Anyways, I'm gonna kill the boss up here. These guys do bleed damage. I completely forgot about that. So, trying to let it stack too much. Embers. And yeah, so let's go ahead and continue on a little bit more. And this is the Halfway Fortress, and those are friendly NPCs, guys that are going to be helping us later on. We'll go ahead and rest here. Heal up, and we'll talk to these NPCs.
Oh, hello. How do you do?
This is Andri.
I am Anri of Astora, unkindled like you.
If you're a girl character,
This is Horace.
for some reason she will change to a boy.
Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below, beyond the flooded woods, lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now. The next time we cross paths, may the flames... Oh yes, he's without...
Yes, the Blue Sentinels is a covenant we could join. For me personally, in this playthrough, I don't really need to join any covenant. If you're a miracle user, Warrior Sunlight's actually a pretty good thing for miracle users, because the stuff that you can get from like being in the covenant and getting the sunlight medals, you can get some pretty cool stuff. But for this one, we're not gonna do any covenants this time. Alright, so what we're gonna do... Oh, I even had my shield up. What the heck? That was unnecessary. I could have just backstabbed him in the beginning. Try to hurry up as soon as possible, because there's some stuff I want to tackle in this video. Okay, relax, dude. Jesus Christ. Yeah? What's this? But... Hey dummy, I'm over here. I like how that other guy is just like completely oblivious to what's going on around him. He's so into digging a grave for this guy. Never be backstabbed twice. Alright, so we continue on with this little side path over here. I'm gonna go over here because I need the Farron coal. Yeah, and yeah, I forgot to mention that once you once that happens, you get poisoned. Unfortunately, I do not have any poison stuff right now, so what we're gonna do. Watch out for this guy. He's very fast and he does do a lot of damage, so if you're a magic user, this would be a kind of a good way to kill him, would just be using magic, but yeah. Alright. Yeah, and you want to kill these guys as soon as possible because of that poison. I completely forgot about it for a second. Yeah, now the poison, I don't have anything to heal me. These guys are attacking me. You do not want to get grabbed like that. What I like about using the dual swords is that the poise on people, especially people of the flesh, they do not have poise whatsoever. So we are, yeah, so good. So that guy right there is a Black Knight. He's a pretty tough enemy. You don't have to go this way if you don't want to, but for me, since I want the Farron Coal, I definitely need to get that. And this is the armor that I have on already, so I have an extra set now. Yeah, so this is what we need to get right here. And some people put like messages like hidden path here, and then people like try to roll into it, something and stuff like that. So we're gonna try to fight him. Actually, I have confidence that I can beat him. He's very easy to backstab, but with this part right here, actually, you know, see, he always like I can never backstab him like that in that position. But Black Knights are tough. There's only a few in the game, in the world actually. So, ooh, see how powerful that attack was? I would have died if that greatsword hit me. Imagine like, fuck, dude, see? And I'm like, I'm talking and then I just died. Oh. That was pretty shit. I got too cocky there. Ran out of stamina. Okay. And if you die a couple times after you still holofy your, or, you know, like de-holified yourself, you will be hollow again after a couple times you die. So purging stones, they're helpful for maintaining appearance, but you would have to keep buying them. You could buy the ring, like I mentioned before, but I don't like doing the ring. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna run this. I'm just gonna go to the next bonfire. No, you know, I'm gonna go get my souls and cut the video. So you could avoid everybody here if you want to, but we're gonna be running back, or we're gonna be using the homeward bone, so they're not gonna be too much of a problem. But I just want my souls, dude. Can these guys even go through here? They can. Ooh, ooh, relax, dude, relax. Let me roll off. See you later, suckers. Got him. Got him. No, you know, I have enough time. I could do this. This is easy. Right. But third time's a charm. But this time we're not going to go down that path. We already got what we needed. Oh god, mind your business. So go ahead and kill some of these guys so we can clear the path ahead. And then we'll go ahead and continue on to the bonfire down here. Bonfire down here is actually pretty, what's it called, convenient spot, I guess. There's some stuff that we could actually grab too, but, you know, I'll go ahead and continue that for our next video. I want to show where I want to talk to the sorcerer dude. So the sorcery teacher is around here. And he's near the bonfire, so we'll go ahead and talk to him. I wish I had... Oh. There's so many of these guys, it's ridiculous. I remember when I first started this game and like I went through this area, I was just like super pissed off because I was just like, where the hell's the bonfire? And fucking all these guys are trying to kill me. Yeah. And actually up here is where the bonfire is at. So, trigger it. Some stuff we're gonna grab later on in the next video. Oh boy. We're being invaded. Ladies and gentlemen, we are being invaded. So, now, what a kill. Ah, did I kill him on time? Nope. Nope. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun, guys. We are gonna fight NPCs. We are gonna fight enemies. And there is our little dude right here. What, dude? Really? Really, right now, everything is just going to shit. Oh boy. Jesus Christ, dude. Really? Right now? Sorry guys if I'm quiet, I'm just focusing, I'm trying to... I think he's lagging a little bit, because I can't see, he can't, like... He can't seem to get a good hit on me. Only because he parried me, jackass. This is a waste of my time, dude. Yeah, okay. Whatever. All I wanted to do was just go to the fucking... Oh my god, I just wanted to go to the sorcery teacher, guys. Fucking, this is why I don't like to invade, because I don't want to be a dick when I'm trying to do playthroughs, you know? I'm not gonna touch my if you go Ember mode, it gives you more health, but it's like you're prone to get killed, or not killed, but invaded. Not as often around this area. It's kind of common to get invaded. By NPCs or other people. If they want to be dicks, let them be dicks, but we are not. We are friendly. We help each other out first. The heretic staff's another good step that we could use later on. I'm not gonna do that. Alright, see if I just killed those guys, dude, honestly. If I just killed the summoner dude with the lamppost, then I wouldn't have died, probably. Or I mean I died to the guy, but I mean, you know, fuck. Let me go pick up my souls first. Yeah. Oh my god, a stupid dog too. This lonely guy over here. All I wanted to do was go over here so I could talk to the damn sorcerer teacher. Hey, hey. Crystal gem, nice. So you go this way. Come up here, and here he is right here. So, anyone who's not a sorcery-based teacher like me, I didn't start off with sorcery or anything. Before, when I first started the mercenary, so what you could do is that if you want to learn sorcery or miracles or anything else, usually they require like a level 10 of the intelligence, or depending on what you're going for. So since I'm a sorcerer, my intelligence is 20. You need at least 10 to talk to him and actually ask him for
well, this
teaching.
is unexpected. I don't often have visitors. What do you want? This is my study that you've happened upon. If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to. How intriguing.
Hey, tell me how to be cool.
Very well.
Looks so
Indeed, I am a sorcerer.
lonely.
With plenty to share. However, what champion demands service without recompense? Clearly, you're not that sort of man. So you will make me a promise that in exchange for my teaching, you will bring me knowledge in the form of scrolls detailing sorcery's secret. Well, can you assure me of this? Very well. You're no fool. I take it you understand the weight of a promise. I am Orbeck, a Vinheim, unkindled one. I shall teach you sorcery. We will learn together. It shall be like our very own school.
And magically teleport. Yep. So it's actually pretty easy to get those scrolls, and I'll go ahead and show you. Since I'm a sorcerer, I'm gonna do those anyways because I actually need those scrolls. So I'm gonna go back to the Firelink Shrine real quick. I'll go ahead and see if there's anything I could buy from her. But basically, that's the gist of it. You find scrolls throughout the world and give it to him. He'll unravel it and kind of learn together how to use it. And there's some actually pretty cool spells of sorcery, so that's why I like to be it sometimes. It's actually faster than the other ones, to be honest.
You're back again. Let us begin. It is fought no matter.
Yeah, so you could buy some stuff from him. So I'm gonna buy the Great Soul Arrow, to be honest, because that's actually important for me. Magic weapon. Yeah, fuck it. You know what? I'll buy it.
Come again.
Okay. Goodbye. Yeah. So now, since we're here, we might as well just talk to him. Give him the coal. Fuse the weapon with the sharp gem. Reinforce. And I still can't reinforce it. Yeah. So I apologize for the long video, guys. I wasn't expecting to get invaded or die for the most part. I'm kind of cocky like that, but there's another NPC we could talk to. Cirrus. She could help you out for some stuff. You should actually you actually get something for her for a quest on that quest line, a covenant, if you want to join that later on. I'm going to activate an Ember real quick. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and do this. Alright, and we'll go ahead and cut the video right here, guys, but I will be back shortly. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I hope you guys have a good one, and yeah. See you guys.